Well, typically when you need to schedule an eye appointment or a mammogram, you just call your local healthcare provider.
Yeah, unless you served our country. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis explains why so many veterans wind up frustrated with something called the Choice Program. Randy?
That's right, Russ. Today, Choice is a $10 billion program created by Congress in 2014 to help this country's overburdened VA hospital system. The idea was to make doctors outside the VA available to veterans who live too far away or have been waiting too long. Well, according to the people you're about to meet, it is not working.
They should be outraged as much as we are that their money is being misused.
So you had to go to a congressman to get a mammogram scheduled.
Yeah.
Why would it take someone like that to schedule something so simple?
I have no idea.
You keep on hearing the question, why? We don't know why.
You had to call your congressman
Yeah.
to get an eye appointment.
Yeah.
They're trying to cover their own tracks, but yet make it look like they're doing something. They're not doing nothing.
Each of them lives in Cherokee County or points farther north. The kind of veteran whose home is at least 40 miles from the nearest Veterans Administration hospital and who's waited more than 30 days for an appointment. The kind the Choice program was supposed to help.
I don't even get a chance to even use the thing. I present it, people don't want to take it.
Choice was the answer Congress came up with 3 years ago because VA medical centers like this one could not provide timely health care to a growing number of veterans. Instead of driving all the way here to Decatur, some Georgia vets could enroll in Choice and see private providers in their own community.
Relax your arm.
But not only have veterans complained about slow VA authorization to see an outside doctor, providers like physical therapist Judy Rossi are fed up too.
Trying to talk to anybody there is literally almost impossible.
She says she got prior authorization from Choice to treat this retired veteran who had lasting back pain. But after 43 of an approved 60 sessions, Rossi says Choice called to say it wasn't paying for any of them.
All they keep saying is that it's not service related.
When you're certain it is.
Yes, and by the time they told us that, it was too late for us to bill his regular major medical policy because too much time had passed.
Her small Canton clinic is out nearly $7,000. If it happens again, she'll tell Choice goodbye.
When you can walk into doctor's offices asking, do you accept the Choice program? No. Why? Because the VA doesn't pay.
How many of you are getting calls from debt collectors now for bills that the VA should be paying?
I get all these phone calls from them. When are you going to pay this bill?
I get to the point sometimes where I just say, don't call here no more. We're not paying the bill, and I hang up.
You're not paying the bill because you're not supposed to pay the bill.
Right, exactly.
How often does your office get complaints from Georgians who say they got a problem with Choice?
A day doesn't go by, an hour in a day doesn't go by that we don't get a complaint, and actually it's probably more than one in an hour.
Johnny Isaacson chairs the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs. He believes they've come up with a better fix. Let a VA doctor coordinate with every veteran to pick the best outside medical care if necessary, no matter how far away they live from a VA hospital. And eliminate the third-party administrator that slows the appointment and payment process so much. No word on the price tag, but expect Choice 2.0 to cost a lot more than the original Choice.
It's a lot of money, but we have a great country that we wouldn't have today were it not for these people who risked their life at one point in time in their life to make America the freest, safest, best country in the world, and that is, to coin a phrase, priceless.
But to coin another phrase, these veterans will believe it when they see it.
If I was by myself right now and didn't have my wife, where would I be? I probably would be in the ditch somewhere because I'm fed up with how I'm being treated.
Well, today President Trump signed legislation making it easier to fire VA employees who do a poor job. It also protects whistleblowers who come forward with evidence of wrongdoing, but Congress has not passed Choice 2.0 yet, and they better hurry because the current program expires in August.
I'll tell you, veterans have endured a lot of broken promises.
They sure have.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rick.